Some would argue today that America is the best country in the world. A lot of people read and watch news. Violence has been steadily growing, politicians aren't getting along, and everyone seems to be dug into their personal ideologies. Let's take a look at the 14th Amendment and why, right now, there is so much discussion of it. Get ready for a huge dose of knowledge. The 14th Amendment was passed by Congress on June 13, 1866, and ratified on July 9, 1868. It has 5 sections that grant citizenship rights and equal protection under the law to all citizens. The 14th Amendment is a monumental piece of legislature that forever changed the social and political fabric of the United States. The 14th Amendment, ratified in 1868, was a response to the end of the Civil War and the abolition of slavery. It sought to establish equal civil rights for all citizens, regardless of race or previous condition of servitude. The amendment is divided into 5 sections. The first, arguably the most significant, grants citizenship to all persons born or naturalized in the United States. It was a direct counter to the Dred Scott decision of 1857, which declared that blacks could not be citizens. All persons born or naturalized in the United States are citizens of the United States and the state where they reside. No state can make or enforce laws that abridge the privileges or immunities of U.S. citizens. No state can deprive any person of life, liberty, or property without due process of law. No state can deny any person within its jurisdiction the equal protection of the laws. Section 2 of the amendment addresses representation in the House of Representatives. It was designed to ensure fair representation for all citizens, including the newly freed slaves. Section 2 penalizes states that deny voting rights to male citizens over 21 years old by reducing their representation in Congress. The third section disqualifies anyone who participated in insurrection or rebellion against the United States from holding office, a clear repercussion of the Civil War. Section 3 also disqualifies government officials who supported the Confederacy from holding federal or state office unless Congress removes the disqualification by a 2/3 vote. Section 4 addresses public debt, confirming the validity of the Union's Civil War debt and denying any payment towards the Confederacies. The last section grants Congress the power to enforce the amendment by appropriate legislation. Section 4 also affirmed the legitimacy of the federal debt while repudiating the Confederate debt. Section 5 gives Congress the power to enforce the 14th Amendment through legislation. The 14th Amendment has been a crucial tool in civil rights cases. In 1954, it was instrumental in the landmark decision of Brown v. Board of Education, which ended racial segregation in schools. In more recent times, the amendment was key in the 2015 case of Obergefell v. Hodges. The Supreme Court ruled that the right to marry is guaranteed to same-sex couples under the Constitution, primarily citing the 14th Amendment. The amendment has not been without controversy, though. It has been at the heart of debates over issues like affirmative action, voting rights, and immigration policy. The 14th Amendment guarantees due process and equal protection under the law, making it a cornerstone of our legal system. It's a testament to the enduring power of the Constitution. From securing citizenship to ensuring equality, the 14th Amendment continues to shape our nation's course. Its interpretation and application, a reflection of our evolving understanding of equality and justice. In summary, the 14th Amendment defined citizenship, guaranteed equal protection and due process, prohibited racial discrimination in voting rights, excluded Confederates from holding office, validated the national debt, and gave Congress power to enforce its provisions. It was a major expansion of civil rights and federal power intended to protect the rights of Black Americans following the Civil War, protecting liberty and justice for all since 1868.